Good morning, you guys. Good afternoon. Whenever you're finding this, thank you for being here. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for carrying it all. Um, Thank you guys for sending all that love, no matter what form of love it is. You know who you are. You know if you like, comment, share, subscribe, donate. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You are so appreciated. And I want you to know that you make a difference. Every time you do that, you make a difference in my life. So thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Amazing, you guys. You guys are amazing. All right, you guys. You have surrendered here, and what's going on is, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, you've surrendered to something here, okay, and you're surrendering to listening to your body and to listening to what feels good to you. Okay, so I think that you've had a period of time where you did not listen to your body, you did not listen to the things that were screaming at you, telling you, no, I don't want to do that. You would just go ahead and do it. This is a whole new you, okay? You're going through a rebirth. I'm talking to someone who has done so much healing, you guys. You've done so much alchemizing here. And you're at a point now where you need to let go of the reins. You keep trying to look, I'm talking to someone, yes, you keep trying to look for things to heal. You don't have to do that anymore, okay? Because if we do that, you guys, we're going to just be looking for things to heal forever. It's time to enjoy, okay? You've done a lot of healing. You're at a point now where you need to let go of the reins. You planted many seeds, okay? And they're sprouting. There is a cyclical nature that we exist in. And we are no different than, than the seed that sprouts into the tree, okay? We are no different. There's cycles, there's processes. And you have planted many seeds, right? And now there's a process for that to grow. So let them grow is what I'm saying, okay? This is what Spirit is saying and what I'm trying to convey, okay? Spirit is trying to tell you to let these seeds sprout naturally, 222 on the clock. This is a co-creation process. You've done your part. Now let go, release it, okay? You don't have to keep looking for things to heal, okay? That's what I wanted. This is like the main thing of this message is, it's time to just retreat and let things go, let things happen, let things fall where they may. God is in control. You've done your job. You've done your work. You've got to a place where, you are just constantly transforming. That's the person I'm talking to today. You're constantly transforming, and it's a great thing. But what I want to make sure that you do is, Spirit wants to make sure, this is not me, I got to keep remembering that. Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to let go of the reins now. It's okay. You've done your job. You've done the work. You're in touch with your senses now. Your higher self is coming through big time in this reading, trying to tell you, we got it. When we come here to this realm, you guys, our soul, right? It's split up into fractals. Some fractals are in past lives. Some fractals are in future lives. But there is a fractal of you that is sitting with God. And that is your higher self. So that's the part that's coming through today for you, is the part, the piece of you that is with God right now in a higher dimension, trying to give you a bird's eye point of view right now, letting you know you've already won. You've already won. And it's okay now to not be so serious, to not be so like having to get things done, okay? It's okay to relax, is what I'm getting, okay? It's okay to relax. I'm going to read to you what you got, okay? It's beautiful. You're in a chamber of surrendering right now, okay? So, like I said, letting go of the reins, letting God do what he does, letting the tree grow, letting the seed sprout and go through its cyclical nature, go through the process that we all have to go through. This is what you're doing. You're learning to surrender right now. And I want you to know that it's okay. It's okay to let things go. You've done enough healing right here, okay? We're always going to be healing. But right now, I think that Spirit wants you to look back, and instead of seeing all the things you can heal, try to look at the things that all the things that you've done already. Look how many things that you've healed already. You've done so well, you guys. It's okay to take a breath. And I'm right there with you. I feel the same way. I'm always looking for something else to heal. And I think that it's not like we get addicted to it, but it just becomes a habit. You know what I mean? We start, once we do such deep healing that it's hard to get out of that mode of, trying to, break everything apart and find out what you need to heal and what goes where. I understand. I totally get it. So we're doing this together, but we need to let this natural process take place. Just like the seed grows into a fucking oak tree, right? It's the same thing. You just let the process happen. Okay? The more we let go, the more control we have, right? It's a paradox, but that is our realm that we live in. That's the way it works. And this is what you're learning. This is what we're learning. Okay? So you got the burning rose today, and I'm going to read this. Beautiful card, very beautiful. These cards are just so beautiful and very in-depth. The burning rose is the symbol of sacred rage, of anger alchemized into something creative, right? We're always told to push down our anger, right? Our anger is bad, not good, right? You are alchemizing this, and you're using your anger and you're turning it into something creative. Very beautiful. An amazing job, you guys. This is not easy. This is not easy. You've done so much work. Okay, so alchemize into something creative, into passion, not destruction. We tend to see anger and rage as something that we should avoid, as if expressing these emotions is to be avoided or even wrong, as if anger is something that should be controlled and restrained. Boys are taught that their anger is dangerous, and women that their rage isn't feminine. Women who have the courage to harness their anger are often accused of being crazy and unstable. But this stops the flow of passion and the ferocious urge of the feminine to protect what is sacred, which is that, right? Anger or rage is often a reflection of what's important to us. It's a compass, right? It can be a signpost to our boundaries or lack thereof. It can be a guiding light, revealing what we most truly care for, long for, or wish to protect. It can also hold within it the codes of our true passion and purpose. But we must do the job of listening to our anger and offering it a safe space to be released and expressed. Riri, stay right there, honey, okay? When we repress something, there's always a consequence. It might fester in the body and make us sick, like literally sick. It might paralyze us and prevent us from living passionately, or it might be expressed in ways that are physically, mentally, and emotionally harmful to others. Alchemizing anger in positive ways and using it to create rather than express or negatively destroy is some of the holiest work there is. You are doing some of the holiest work you could ever do, you guys, by doing this. You are doing amazing. Okay? I want you to know that. All right, let's move on to this one now. Okay, your other cards that you got, you guys. You got, your higher self. Your higher self is in the building. They're present. They're here. They're coming through to you. They're coming through to you, trying to reach you through me. Okay, your higher self. The part of you that is still in a higher realm with God, up there creating with God. Okay, that's the part of you that's coming through today to let you know it's okay. You have done the work. It's okay to rest and relax now. Okay? Higher self. And behind higher self, you have the emotional desert. And this is the kind of energy that you've been in, right? Been in this emotional desert, but creating your own little oasis over here. Okay? You've had to take time for yourself, and it was the best thing you could have done. It was the best thing you could have ever done. Healing the heart. We have healing the heart. Okay, the heart chakra is coming out 3 times. Okay, in this reading. Okay, maybe even 4, you could say, with this other card. Okay, but the heart is coming out big time right now. You have healed your heart, most of all. Okay, and our heart is a portal, right? Our heart is what leads us to other dimensions, to other ways of thinking, to other ways of accepting. Okay, other ways of moving in this world. By accepting yourself, you guys, on this deeper level that you have, you're able to understand others on a deeper level. Okay, so you're expanding, right? This is you. Okay, you are connected to your higher self. Look at you. You have this sacred intuition. Look at your frequency. Okay, I mean, your aura is even wider. I want to say it's like in a wider range. Your aura is expanding as well. Wow. Okay, and it's all started by accepting yourself. Okay, you also got, okay, different deck, loving compassion. Okay, learning how to be compassionate with yourself. The same thing, loving and accepting yourself. Being able to accept others on a deeper level, same thing. Heart chakra. This is all about the heart, you guys. Being compassionate with the self. It's helped you understand other people around you. It really has. It's made a bridge, okay, where you can actually understand where someone's coming from. I think before it was hard because, you know, we can only see people as far as we can see ourselves. That's period. Okay, so you're being able to see people at an even deeper level right now. You're expanding. You're expanding. This is what I'm talking about right here, okay? They want you to reflect. Number one, reflection, okay? Reflect on all the things you've done. You have done so much work, you guys. A lot of healing work that I'm getting from you guys, okay? You've been on the healing journey, period. Healing your heart. So I'm talking to someone who's really been brokenhearted here during this lifetime. Yes. People really affecting your confidence is what I'm getting. Yeah. People were making it, there were people around you, whether it was your family, I don't know, or your friends, your exes, whatever. People really made it hard for you to accept yourself. And I feel that it was because it was projections, you guys. It was their fear, their crap, okay, poured onto you, okay, mirrored onto you. And you took it as your own, okay? And this was what you had to reprogram yourself with, is you had to reprogram your mind, the way you were thinking. And you had to constantly remind yourself, this isn't my energy, this isn't my energy, this is their energy, that is not me, or I am not my pain, I am not my sorrow, I am not, you know, the shitty things that I've been through in this life or any other lifetime. I don't identify as that. Okay, and that's a big deal that you've done that, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Like I said, you've been taking the steps. Step by step by step. It's like you just go down the damn road, you guys. I mean, you really have healed. I'm talking like step by step by step. You have not missed a step, you guys. Okay, and now it's time to just take a breath. It's okay. Take your hands off the wheel. God's driving. It's okay. Trust me, please, and trust God. Don't trust me. Trust God. Retreat. Retreat. Pull back. Pull back. It's okay. This transformation is happening regardless. You've created some kind of momentum here that will not be stopped. Cannot be stopped. Period. All right. You also got, this is the one I'm going to read. Okay, all right. 3 of Pentacles, recognition and reward. This is what you're being rewarded for, is the healing work that you've done up until now. And you also have other people coming in that are going to help you create something and build something, okay? So you're not going to be doing this alone. You also got the crown chakra behind that. Learning how to trust, right? Choosing wisely. Look at that. Having faith that you know what the answer is. You know what the choice is, okay? Tapping in with that crown chakra, you guys. Okay, I feel crown chakra expansion here. Yes, like lotuses I'm seeing open up. 7, 7. Sevens could be relevant. We do have 777 right here. Okay. Okay, so you are learning how to trust. Learning how to trust your decisions right now. But you are being recognized and rewarded, okay, for the work that you have done in this brand new beginning that you've created. You got the Fool and the 3 of Pentacles, okay? This is a brand new beginning where you are going to be recognized and rewarded for the things that you do. I think that in the past that you were not. 1444 on the clock. You were not recognized or rewarded for nothing. You definitely weren't recognized, okay? People couldn't see you. And it's because you couldn't see yourself. That is the God's honest truth, you guys. Now you are starting to see yourself, opening up and seeing yourself clearly. Loving compassion, heart chakra. Okay. There's a gift coming in, and this is going to make your inner child sing. 15:15 on the clock. This is going to change everything. This is going to change your inner child. It's going to give your inner child a chance to play like you didn't get to before. Okay? I'm feeling someone who did not get to play when they were younger, not as much as you'd want to. Shit happened, life happened, and you had to grow up very quick. Well, God is going to restore you and your inner child. There's a gift coming in that is going to make you so happy, you guys, and this is at a soul level, your inner child soul level, okay? 15:51 on the clock. There could be a false person around you. Wow, you guys. All right. There's someone false around you. This could be a man or a woman. We have both coming up here. Behind the child and the gift card, false person, and thoughts. Now, what I'm getting here, you guys, is there is someone around you. They're at 16:16. There's people around you, you guys, that are affecting you. It's making you think differently. These false people, see how this person is sandwiched in between these two false people. I feel like you're surrounded by people that are negative, or you're surrounded by people that are making you think differently or did at one time. Okay, this might just be ended right now. Okay, maybe you don't do that anymore. But I'm talking to someone who definitely, this has happened in the past. Okay, where you were surrounded by people who were not trustworthy. So you have a hard time trusting, and it's because of that. Because you were surrounded by people, excuse me, this is something you're releasing. You're not taking other people's thoughts on as your own. You're not doing that anymore. I'm going to read this really quick because I want to read this. Yeah, I have to read this. Recognition and reward. A reward for a job well done is what this card represents. It's time of recognition for a completed project. Hard work, skill, expertise, and craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honored, but don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. This card also comes forth to represent a family or a group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving toward a common goal. Accept the help that's being offered. More possibilities are in the works, so be sure to lay a solid foundation from your past achievements, and this will help you be ready for the next opportunity. In addition, this card is a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries your soul around in this material world. You're being rewarded, okay? You're being acknowledged and rewarded, okay, for the things that you have done, you guys. They just want to make sure that you don't forget to pay homage to yourself, pat yourself on the back, okay? This is something you've completed. It's a time of recognition for a completed project, a job well done. And you are having people come in, you guys. There are people coming in. Also, you got the, in the animal deck, okay, you got the lizard that flipped out, and then you got the dragonfly, master of illusion, master of the mind, okay? So there is some kind of illusion that you have just released here. You have completed something. You've just released an illusion, and this could have been taking other people's thoughts and energy on as your own. Beautiful bird just flew over. It's okay, Twitter. That's okay. It's all right. Okay. Mommy right here. I don't know if you can see her. You can't see her, huh? There's Twitter. Okay, she's right here. And then I have Riri right here, like right there. But I can't see. You can't. I would have to turn the whole thing around. He's right here, right in front of the camera, in front of the phone. Okay, so I'm going to read this really quick. The lizard. Okay, the lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. Okay, so when in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, flaky. To bring into balance a creative project. Okay. So you are the lizard. You are instinctual. You are sensitive to the subtle. You are a dreamer. Okay. You are very sensitive to the world. That's what I should say. You're very sensitive to energy. Okay. It's hard for you to be in big crowds. You get overstimulated, and it's really because you guys are just very you're very intuitive and you're picking up on other people's energy. Okay, so when you feel like this, please pull back. And I think this is something you've learned, that you've had to pull back your energy from people and big crowds and things like this. So you've really become a master. This is why we got the dragonfly. You've really become a master of the mind, knowing what you need and knowing what you don't need. Very beautiful, you guys. You also got this from a different deck. Look at this. This is so interesting. Okay, so you got yes, and then you got inner peace, and then you got no. Okay, look at that. Yes and no, and then inner peace right in the middle. Isn't that interesting? What's interesting to me is that, remember we got the false person. We had false person on each side, right, with the thoughts. Yes and no, and then inner peace. Isn't that interesting? So I feel like people around you are going, yes, do this. No, don't do that. Yes, do that. No, don't do that. And you're right in the middle going, I just want to do what I want to do. So here's the thing, you guys. You have the ability to say yes or no. It's up to you. What do you want to say? Totally up to you, okay? Just know, you always can come back home. This is your home. This is where you're supposed to be, is peaceful, at a peaceful state. And you have this now, you guys. I feel that you know how to use your yeses and nos. You know when to say these things, okay? You know how, yes, look at that. You've escaped here. You've escaped some kind of illusion here, you guys. Some kind of illusion that you were putting on yourself about other people and their energy. And it's like, you really thought that it was your energy, and it wasn't. Look at that. Behind that, you have a choice. It's your choice, not anyone else's choice. It's your decision to make. Not mine, not God's, not anybody's. It's yours. This is our free will. You're not blind anymore to this. Very beautiful. Did I read this already? No, I didn't. Okay, we're going to read this. God, I didn't read this. I'm sorry. This is very important. I don't know why I didn't read this. Earth magic. This is a big card. Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of the earth, also known as Gaia. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn, gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout up from the ground. Because you are part of nature, you follow the same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution, and the successful manifestation of your dreams begin below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes, conviction takes hold, and something meaningful can be planted. Be still for a moment, quiet your thoughts, and imagine anchoring your energy into the sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to the divine and intelligence. Do this mindfully to connect to this divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. Indeed, this is miraculous. The message now is to trust that the seeds you planted in your field of dreams are in good hands. The earth is a conscious, divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. Slow down, take in the beauty of your life now, and trust that what you are intending is being nourished and is growing. There will be plenty of time later to tend to your garden, to water it and weed it. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you could ever imagine. Let it. Let it happen. All the seeds that you have planted, you guys, are growing. You've closed out a cycle. You've opened your heart again to love, which was a big deal for you because you've been hurt many, many times. I'm feeling someone close their heart up and be like, F no, get the away from me. I will not go through that ever again. That's how much it hurts you. And I totally understand. Totally understand. You're softening now, though. These boundaries are softening, and not the ones that you need. I'm not talking about the boundaries that are necessary. I'm talking about the boundaries that we put up out of survival. You're coming out of survival mode. That's what's happening. You're coming out of survival mode. Okay, you got great big love. Love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship, when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the I don't know what that says. Cadence of your hearts. What does that mean, you guys? Cadence. 26, that's funny. Cadence, I don't know what that means. You surrender to the magic you share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment, each breath. Although this card may portend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited now to explore love in all its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth and your way. Love is the way, the only way, and it's the only answer. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So learning to love without conditions, okay? There is some of you that are having a romantic love come in here that is going to, and it's because you're ready. You've opened your heart. Riri just confirmed. Someone here is having a love come in, okay? And it's because you've opened your heart enough and you've, wow, look at this beautiful feather Riri just left. Riri just left this feather for us. Isn't that beautiful? There's a message coming in. Look at that. Oh, it's just so pretty. There's a message coming in, you guys. From a lover, I'm feeling. This could be someone who has a love interest in you. For the people who are single, I am feeling that. And it's for those because you've opened your heart. You've softened your heart again, which is huge, you know. There's a gift coming in. Like I said, it's going to make your inner child very happy. This could be that. For those of you that are already in a relationship and you're happy and you don't, you know, you're good. This is, you know, deepening the love within yourself, which will actually deepen the love with everyone else as well, okay? Loving yourself on a deeper level. This is beautiful. Very beautiful. Very beautiful reading. Like I said, you guys have done a lot of work here, okay? And I want you to rest now, okay? Spirit wants you to rest. Spirit wants you to trust. We need to trust in Spirit that the acorn seed is going to grow into a damn oak tree. We just got to trust it. You know what I mean? There's a gift coming in for you, High Priestess. But you are gifted. And you are the gift to this world, is what I'm getting. You are a gift. Anyone that comes into contact with you, you guys, you are a gift. You change people's lives. And I'm not kidding. When you come into contact with others, you change their lives by what you say or sometimes just by your frequency. Thank you, Riri. You've really matured, and so have your gifts. You've matured. You've done the work. And now it's time to trust your gifts even more. Look at this, mature man and mature woman. You guys have matured. Masculine and feminine energies really matured. Okay, so the way you know more so about when to take action, how much action to take. Maybe when you clock yourself when you know you're taking too much action, you're overdoing it, or maybe when you know when it's time to receive. You know the right times and the right ways to do this. When to receive, when to be magnetic, when to take action. Someone here, there's an older man that's in emotional pain here that feels like you hurt them. They feel like you've broken their heart or you've hurt them in some way. Okay, that's for someone specific. There's a commitment coming in. For some of you, this is a love commitment, but also your commitment has been tested, I'm feeling, to yourself. And you've really been committed to yourself. Look at this, trust. You can trust this commitment that's coming in, you guys. I can't get away from it. There's a love commitment coming in for somebody here. This is not in the distant future. This is now. It's in reverse. We had that yesterday. That's crazy. You're going to see the truth. Now. Not later. Now. Wow, things are just falling out here. There's animosity. People have animosity towards you. And it's because you're not in this energy anymore and they're in this energy now. I'm feeling, you guys, the things that people have wished on you are coming back to them right now. There's karma that's being, yeah. There's a balancing of the scales, okay? That's happening right now. I wanted to let you know the crystals that are relevant in this message today, green calcite and sheen obsidian, okay? Snakes are relevant as well. Definitely hearts. You have taken your power back here. You are the boss. I think you're surprising people. This is what's going on, you guys. When you took your power back and now that you're making decisions for yourself, this is surprising people. And people are like, what the f is going on? Like, really? Like, I used to have control over them. And I don't anymore. The things I say, they just don't trigger them anymore. Like, I can't ruffle their feathers like I used to. What's going on here? You took your power back. That's what's going on. And it's surprising people. You are surprising people. Fucking knew it. I knew it. They're jealous of you, you guys. There's people around you that are very jealous of you. And why? Because they can't understand you. It's like they don't understand you, therefore they're irritated about you. It's like, I don't understand it, so I'm just going to judge it. You know what I mean? Instead of learning from you, instead of maybe asking, hey, can you teach me that? Or can you teach me something? Or maybe I can learn from this person. Being open-minded. These people around you are very closed-minded. They don't want to learn. You know, we all learn from each other. But I feel like these people around you are closed-minded and they want to be the boss or something. Like, they want to be in charge. That's what I'm feeling, okay? There's people around you that they want to be in charge. Well. Twin flame, okay? Number one, you're connected, right? The twin within, you're connected. And then we have mature man coming in. There is someone coming in for you guys, okay? There is a twin flame coming in for some of you here. I feel like you already have a feeling. Someone out there, you have a feeling that this was going to happen. The way you take action, though, has matured. And that's why this twin flame is coming in, is because you have matured. Okay, we got confusion in the reverse, but then we have obsession upright. Oof, goodness. Someone here, okay. You guys, there's karma. I knew it. There's karma being dealt out here, okay? Confusion in the reverse. Okay. So you're not confused anymore. Like we said, with the dragonfly, there's some kind of illusion that's been dissolved here, right? Master of the mind. People are obsessed with you. And I feel that they're obsessed with you because you're not confused about yourself anymore. You know exactly who you are. And because you know who you are, they can see you a lot clearly now, a lot more clearly. And they didn't know you were that powerful. You were underestimated. You were underestimated. And there's karma being dealt out right now. So I'm going to leave that there. Okay, I don't want to touch any more on that because I don't like to. That's not my business about what's going on with their health. But there is karma being dealt out. Yep. Expect another awakening, but also what I'm getting here is expect to awaken others. You are a walking trigger, you guys. A walking sacred trigger is what you are. And you are going to wake people up, you guys. Expect that. You walk in, I'm telling you, when you interact with people, it's like you literally, you heal them, but you trigger them. Because these people, sometimes you have to be triggered, right, to heal. Else, how are you going to know that you got to heal it? There's got to be some kind of indication, right? And you are that indication. You're like a sacred indication for everybody. It's like you bring things up. It's like old things that were festering in them. I'm getting chills on my left side. You bring this up on people, you stir it up in people, and then they know, oh, okay, shit, I got to heal that. But they wouldn't have known unless you came around. You are God's secret weapon. Damn. I am getting all kinds of feelings right now. Ooh. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second with this one. You guys, somebody was doing death magic here. Okay? On you. Somebody was trying to. Somebody was trying. I'm hearing Destiny Swap. But I'm also getting like, they knew you were gifted. They knew you were gifted. They wanted to manipulate in any way they could, okay? I'm feeling like getting together with groups of people, even, you guys, and trying to take you down. This is very specific for someone. This is not for everybody. This specific, just this specific message is not for everybody. I'm feeling someone here be like aimed at, okay, by many different people trying to take you down. And it's because they know that you're gifted, and this could be people from past lives, because I can't see why else they would do this. There's got to be some like spirit behind them trying to make sure that they would take you down so you wouldn't know how gifted you are, because you are someone who awakens people. So of course they were trying to do this. You know what I mean? They didn't want you to awaken to the fact that you awaken people. They didn't want you to know how gifted you were, because you just fucking changed the world. But here you are, knowing how gifted you are. So do you understand what this is going to do, you guys? This is a whole new world. Hi buddy. Hi, big boy. Come here. Hello. You want to say hi? He doesn't say hi very well, but let's see. Here's buddy boy. Aww. He's such a cutie. I love you. Yes, he's a good boy. You want to go play? Go play. Go play in the big yard. I love that they have a place to run around. It's my favorite thing in the world to see them be free. There's nothing else that makes me fucking happier, you guys. To cry about it, because I've wanted this for so long, to see my animals just, you know, such a blessing. And I'm so grateful. So grateful to at least I get to see my animals free. It kills me knowing that there's other animals, especially right around me, that are not free. It really bothers me. But I have to be grateful that I at least get to see these animals be free. I get emotional every time I talk about animals. It's insane. Okay, so these people were doing this death magic on you because they knew how gifted you were, right? And they didn't want you to know how gifted you were. Okay, let's get one more and we'll be done here. Because I know I'm going 40 minutes already. This is your justice. There's a relationship coming in for somebody here. It keeps coming up. There's a message coming in from someone, okay? There's a message coming in. This is your justice, okay? Some kind of relationship is going to be your justice. And I'm getting you guys. This is that gift that's coming in, okay? And it's going to make your heart. This is a heart gift, I feel. This is something for your heart. It's going to make you extremely emotionally fulfilled, okay? Loving compassion. Yes. Great big love. I mean, we have love all over the place here, the burning rose. It's all about love and passion, this reading. So very interesting. There's someone coming in here with a message, you guys. Let's get one more card and we'll be done. There's a message coming in here, okay? About this, some kind of relationship, and this is your justice, mature man. Expect it. I can't make it up. Expect it. Spirit's saying expect it. Expect somebody coming in with a message about some kind of relationship. Now, I don't know if this is love related or if this is just platonic. I'm not sure, but there is a message coming in. Okay, this could be about someone, a man that's already in your life. Someone coming and telling you the truth about someone. I don't know why I'm getting that, so that's for someone. Okay, you guys, let's get you an angel number and see what the angels want to say. 1221, taking the initiative. So they're saying to work with what you have and then branch out. 0505, there's an unexpected shift. Something's changing here. 888, karma. I'm telling you, karma is being dished out for you and for others. Okay, so scales are being balanced. There's justice. Okay. Angels, what do you have to say? Angels. 666, reflect. I knew it. You know why? Because I know that you need reflection time because you don't see all the work you've done. So I can see why the angels are bringing this up. Reflection, okay? Seeing yourself clearly and seeing all the work you've done. You've done amazing things, you guys. Okay? You really have. A lot of healing work. 666, reflect. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity and be exactly who you want to be with no apologies. Like, I'm going to be wild as I want to be. I love that, you guys. Please embody that. Okay. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. You need to trust yourself. This is what the angels are saying. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice and pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Pay attention to your feelings. That's what this is, the burning rose. Paying attention to how we're feeling, our senses, and letting it guide us. Letting God use our body, right, as a sacred vessel to receive messages. 8888, personal power, bottom of the deck, overarching energy. Here we go. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. Wow. You know what, you guys? You've called your power back, and they want you to reflect on this and really start trusting yourself because you have called your power back here, and there's good karma coming to you. Everything in your life that's good is going to multiply. The angels are reassuring you, and so reassurance is needed when you're questioning things, right? So I'm talking to someone who's been questioning, am I doing the right thing? Is this even working? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What you're doing is working. Keep going. Things in all that's good in your life is about to multiply, you guys. You have very good karma coming to you. Earth magic. This is beautiful. Beautiful. If you want to know what archangel is working with you, that could help. I'm trying not to touch the microphone. Sorry, guys. Let's see what Archangel is working with you. Sorry for the long message. Good girl, Mama. Okay, Archangels, who's working with them to help right now? Thank you. So you got Archangel Uriel. Wow. Call upon me, the Archangel of Epiphanies and brilliant ideas when you need spiritual messages, revelations, and magic. She came out yesterday, you guys. She's still here for you. Here's your affirmation. My life is full of magical moments. Sorry, but I have to show you this card. It's full of magical moments, okay? I see signs and guidance from the angels in all that I do. This is what's happening. You're about to see signs and guidance from, if you are not seeing these signs in this and not hearing this guidance, you are about to. All right, you guys. I love you so much. Bottom of the deck, I'm just going to read it to you. Archangel Jophiel. She says, call upon me when you need managing your negative thoughts so you can control the story that you are manifesting. This is the same exact stuff that came out yesterday. It's so crazy. Here's your affirmation. I have complete control over my thoughts. I choose to create only happiness in my life. Okay, that's your second affirmation. I love you guys very, very much. Please take a rest. You don't need to heal anymore. Not right now, okay? And you'll know if this message is for you. It's finding you for a reason, you guys. You've been doing a lot of healing work, and it's time to rest and let God do the work, do the rest. You planted seeds, and these seeds are sprouting. You've created the right environment. Everything's perfect. Now let the seed grow naturally. There's no need for fertilizer. No need. God's got it all covered. Okay? I love you very, very much, and I'm so freaking proud of you and the work you've done. It's amazing, okay? You really are amazing. You're one of a kind. Not everybody does this. Not everybody goes to this depth, you guys. You need to know that. You have a unique mind and a unique soul, and you're very gifted. Trust those gifts you have. Trust your intuition. That's another thing that the angels want you to know, is they want you to trust your intuition because you're on point, okay? I love you. I'll see you in the next one. So proud of you, dude. Right on.